What's going on, YouTube? V here. One of the biggest questions that I've been asked in my store is, for Yu-Gi-Oh wise, what is the best, cheapest deck? The deck that can play at locals and maybe possibly even get you a regional invite. And my answer is always the same. It's been two Dracos, two Dracos, two Dracos. It really is one of the cheapest decks. But you're gonna see in this market watch some cards that are not as cheap. Also, another deck is Pendulum Magicians. And if you want Pendulum Core, I mean, they're kind of stabilizing right now. They're around $3 each, which I didn't know Pendulum Evolution had any more money cards in it, due to the fact that Pendulums didn't really see play for a while. But they're still one of the best decks out there right now in the meta, in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, and they're very inexpensive. Both of these decks have one thing in common: they don't run hand traps. Not needed. Fucks up the game plan, fucks up the setup, so they don't run it. So anyone who comes to my store asking that question, that's your two answers. For everybody else that maybe going to a store or is thinking about coming back into Yu-Gi-Oh or thinking about playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, those are your two options, and they're pretty good options, to be honest with you. Up next is Ash Blossom Joy Spring. A card's price trend is starting to level out. Market price showing to be $40. Over here we're seeing in near mid at $40. First edition, gotta run you a little about $45. Extra $5 extra for the first edition stamp right there. And it's worth it. Every time there's a card that's really good, always get the first edition version of it. Unlimited if you have to, first edition because you need to. After that, guys, we're looking at Duelist Saga, and we're seeing cards like Black Hole Soldier Envoy at the beginning, a $9 to $10 card, which is not really weird for that. Even though Burning Abyss hasn't done much, it's still a decent kind of card that you're gonna want to get, and it's Duelist Saga. It's pretty rarity. Rescue Cat, another card that's about $9 to $10. Gorgeous rarity of this as well. Effect Veiler, which is a $4 to $5 ultra rare in the set, is now running around $7. And you got Violon here. Violon, it's a hero, I guess. Another thing weird, hero players are losing their damn mind. We'll talk about that in this market watch as well. Imperial Order is about $6 because it's the new errated version of Imperial Order. I guarantee you, if there's a new text of Imperial Order that comes out, this version would probably go down lower in value. It's just a new errated version. And so once we get a dick out of regionals or a real shark, they'll actually for an updated text if you have like a foul servant Imperial Order. That's why you should always carry one of these. It's stupid, but it is what it is. Devil Evolution Pills, another card that you can play in Dinos, which is yet another good deck. Unfortunately, that deck runs hand traps, so if you're starting to get hand traps, you can also have the Dino alternative. But Double Evo pills are around $7, and they're stabilizing in price trend. They're not changing. First editions or 7s, the page ends with them being around almost near $8. So if you're looking to get that, there it is right there for you guys. Still a great deck. Still a deck that is, I mean, we've seen how it is in the past against Gokis. How Gokis make full boards, and you just make your dinosaurs, and you're like, whatever, I'm just going to beat over everything you have. Still, you know, or going first turn, making a big dino, and then just stopping Gokis from even playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Minerva the Exotic Light Storm is another card that is $4 right now. I just, like I said to everybody before, last time I talked about this card is very inexpensive. It's gorgeous from Bowser's Legends Life's Revenge. It was a lot of money when it first came out. Now it's $4. Guys, seriously, pick this card up. It is dirt cheap right now. Even if they make another version of Minerva, if they make a super rare, if there anything other than Ulti Minerva, I mean, unless they make secret rare and they do like they did with the diagram. But anyway, if they make Ulti Minerva, that's the only version that's better than this version. Other than that, this is a great card to get right now. Firewall Dragon from Kodo the Duelist is also around $19, and for the first edition, it's about the same thing, $19. This card got reprinted, and I'll show you in a little bit the reprinted version. But the reprinted version of Firewall Dragon is about half of this actual version of Firewall Dragon. Not that big of a difference. A little text change here, a little, you know, whatever there, and for the most part, it's the same card. I don't know why the differences are so high, but these have to come close to each other, and whether it being the MegaTins Firewall Dragon moving up in value, or the Kodo Duelist Firewall Dragon going down in value. Due to the fact that MegaTins aren't as blowout as they were last year, we actually might see MegaTins cards rise up in value. I would not be surprised if that was to happen, because not everybody's going around buying MegaTins. They're decent, but they're just not amazing. And a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are not going to be buying MegaTins after MegaTins to fish for a $20 evenly match when they can just go and buy the evenly match. It's the price of the MegaTin. So MegaTins are more like a you open it for funsies kind of thing for a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh players. And even though a lot of people crack MegaTins, and you'll see in a little bit, a lot of people crack MegaTins, like a ton. Actually, I should say a few cracked a ton. It doesn't matter. Inevitably, and the prices are going to increase in Megatin cards, which make Yu-Gi-Oh players want to go after more Megatins, maybe in the future. Wing Dragon Raw Spirit Mode $6. It's actually going down in value, but I don't. The price is showing it going down in value, but we're sitting here at $6. I don't understand what's that about whatsoever. Wing Dragon Raw obviously being a really good card against Go Keys, and against decks and meta not so good, but still a card that like people want. You're gonna need to have a playset of this card. Up next, talk about Spirit Warriors. I like this set. I like the Magical Musketeers, or Bullets, as we all know them. I like this set a lot. But yeah, Six Samurai Kizaru is hitting near $12 on this set. There's other Six Samurai players that are going, oh, Sam's top of Nebraska? I mean, that's about, that's almost as good as making top 16 out of locals, but fuck it, I'll go play Six Samurais. And they're going around and buying Kizaru. This makes no sense. This is a bad buy. In fact, you have your Kizarus, everybody, sell them. You're not going to get as much money for that card anywhere in the history of this game. Get rid of Kizaru right now. Weather Painted Snow's an $8 card, same as it always was. Fuma's still around $6, same as it always was. Casper and Starfighter cards you should be getting, they're like $5. So it's just good cards. It's a good deck. I really do like this deck. Very inexpensive, very fun. ISO'd was starting to go back down in value, stopped, and now it's going back up in value due to the fact that it hasn't got its reprint. We don't know what's going on with the ban list, and YCS 200 is right around the corner, so a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players, for the most part, are looking forward towards most likely playing Gokis, and they have to rebuy them. This is why we're seeing the price go up in value. It's about 24 over here. Page ends about 25. It's not like that big of a price difference, but still, if you need Gokis, you now have to turn around and get your ISOLs and have fun with that, and that's what's literally happening right here. We're seeing cards like Infinite Impermanence still maintain a strong high value. Flames of Destruction is still one of the best, one of two at least sets that are just great sets to pull from. Flame Destruction has Infinite Impermanence, a card that's unlimited. It's at $80. The first edition, $85. This price has not even changed, not teetered. Almost all the major decks are using this card. It's such a blowout card, and even Draco's, a deck that doesn't play hand traps, is still playing Infinite Impermanence. That's how this card gets around everything. Gets around Combat Grave, and it allows Dracos to play. Hell, if you want to play Pendulum Magicians, you got 3 zones you're probably not using. You can even use that in that deck as well. Look at Ghost Spell to Haunted Mansion. She's about $42. I don't like this card. If I'm gonna be blunt with everybody, it has increased in price. We are seeing it at about $42 to $43. First edition started about $45. And I'm gonna be blunt honest with everybody. I don't think this card's that good. I don't think it's good. DD is a better alternative, and that card is not even too crazy for the meta. I don't think Ghost Spell Haunted Mansion is worth that price point. It's going to be going down. If you buy this card now, you're out of your goddamn mind. If you have it already, cool. You can sell it, you can not sell it, that's whatever. It's fine. But I just don't think this card's worth that high value. It makes no sense to me. I don't like that price. Nightmare Unicorn at $28. It was like $24 forever. Now it's back to up to $28 because everyone needs one of this. Corrupted Bleed still hovering at the $20 price point because some Sky Strikers and all the Gokis are using it. Goblin's still around $9 to $10. That's never changing. Griffin was $8, and now it's going back up to $9. That's kind of weird. It's seen almost no play unless Pendulum Magicians, because they make this card. World Legacy Succession is utter trash. Sell it. Get rid of it. You're not going to get $8 a couple of months from now. Get your money in right now for that card. Let's see what's going on page 2. Vampire Slug is about $8, no big difference. Multi-Faker is now hitting $9 to $10. And that's because Altergeist is a pretty good deck. Turns out Altergeist is good at the meta. I don't know about everyone else's build. I have an updated build of my Altergeist I'll probably show later on this channel to you guys. Definitely before YCS 200, I'll show you my updated Altergeist build when I'm taking to the YCS 200. I'm still 50-50 whether I'm going to play the whole event or I might just go on Friday with my family. I'm not 100% sure. But Altergeist Multi-Faker, yeah, it's pretty good. It's the only Altergeist card that didn't get the reprint, and it's the only Altergeist card that you need 3 of as well. So, and now it's hitting back to $9. It's not $15 where it was when Flames Destruction first came out, but it's still $9. And Altergeist is still a great deck. It's great against the whole meta. I personally made my video when I went X1. My only loss is to myself because I played Imperial Order for no goddamn reason. Also, I would have went undefeated. It's a very good deck, a very broken deck, and can easily handle every deck in the meta. It's so good that if you look at every deck profile, they plan for Altergeist. When people specifically talk about your deck as in their side deck, that's it. And people are talking shit about Altergeist. People are sleeping on Altergeist. And that's what every Altergeist player is looking for. I know I'm hyping it up because I'm an Altergeist player, but dead serious, when Yu-Gi-Oh players go 3 Twin Testers for scrubs like Altergeist, right guys? Great. You're signing a card that should be in your main deck, so I'm taking game 1. I'll see you in game 2, bitch. That's literally the mentality of every Yu-Gi-Oh player that's ever played Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, you're signing some for me? So I could play you in game 1 unavoided with that side shit? Oh, I'm taking game 1. I'll see you in game 2. So, that's my little rant on Altergeist. And for any deck that's like that, by the way. If you don't plan for this deck, and this deck has a history of topping events, keep an eye out for this deck. It's pretty goddamn good. That's life advice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Life advice. Top Electric's Bay is about 7. Cerebus is actually $3. Why is this going up? This is like a $1 card. Get out of here. Red Reboot, another great card Yu-Gi-Oh! Players might want to start picking up. It's hitting near $2, as well as Flame for $1. That's basically everything from the set. It's a great set. Sky Striker Engage. Speaking of $80 to $85 cards, $78 for Unlimited Sky Striker Engage. First edition, about $80 for this card. Sky Strikers is clearly one of the best decks right now. It's funny, the best deck title changed. We didn't get many cards for these best decks, but they changed because Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are swapping through. It was Gokis. Nothing big came out for Sky Strikers. Hayate? You think Hayate is the reason why Sky Strikers are bigger than Gokis? No. Nothing changed, really. It went from Gokis to kind of True Draco a little bit, and then right into Sky Strikers. And now, like, we're just seeing Sky Strikers everywhere, and everyone's forgetting about extra linking, because who gives a shit? I got Sky Strikers. So, if you guys think Gokis are dead, you're out of your mind. They're still an amazing deck. Yeah, that's it. Engage is about $80. It's crazy high in price. I don't think it's going to get any higher in value, in my opinion. I think that from this point in, due to the fact that we're going to have a bans after the YCS 200, due to the fact that Sky Strikers are now at their peak, it's only downhill from here, boys. Even though they're getting amazing new cards soon. Game of Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju was $5, and now it's hitting about $7 for this card. Just want to throw it out there. It's good against Sky Strikers, obviously, but in the main zone, or your shit does nothing, I laugh at you, and I beat you down my combos. Good against everything, really. It's just a great card in general. So, we actually might see less spear modes and more Kaijus again, due to the fact of Sky Strikers. That would not surprise me whatsoever. Looking at Simon Horizon, Borsal Dragon didn't change much in price. Sky Strikers is obviously the best deck currently in the meta, and we're not seeing much change from Borsal Dragon. The card I thought was going to go up in value didn't really go up in value too much. 21 price listings, card's still around $60 for the Borsal Dragon. Dangers are still hovering. They're going down a little bit, but they're for the most part, to me, hovering still. Dangers do not belong to be this high in price. We're seeing Bigfoot, a $39 card, hit about $35. We're seeing Nessie, $37, hit about $30. And they need to be lower because they just haven't done nothing. Now, I know I'm going to get a comment. Someone's going to say, hey, V, listen, man, don't sleep on Dangers. Bro, I'm in a coma on Dangers. The deck's doing nothing. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? What, 2 tops in the past 3 months, and I'm supposed to watch out for Dangers? No. I'm just throwing it out there right now. True Dracos, Pendulum Magicians, Altergeist, obviously Tricksters, Sky Striker Tricksters, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dangers, Kids Table. I don't want to share this deck too much because I do like this deck a lot. But to anyone that says I should be aware of how broken Dangers are, you're out of your mind. They haven't done nothing. The best Dangers have done is teamed up with BA to make Danger BA, and that's not even that explosive. I'm just throwing it out there, man. I don't, like I said, I like this deck. I don't mind it going lower in value. I'll buy it and I'll play it myself. But not in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's a whole different story. I'm just throwing it out there, man. I'm sorry that you bought Bigfoots for 70s. Nessies for 80s, whatever. I'm sorry about that. I told everybody not to. I didn't know shit about this deck when I first came out. And I now know about this deck, and it's still not as good as the meta. Even though the artwork is gorgeous. And I love all this, like, Bigfoot Nessie. That's the whole backstory. I actually like to watch, like, documentaries, because it's good stuff. Cyber Rev System, a card that was $14, is now about $13. It's going down a little bit. Cyber Dragon stuff will eventually go down, but very slowly, because Cyber Dragon players are too goddamn stubborn to realize their deck's not doing nothing. Literally nothing. You'll go to any event and you'll see Cyber Dragon players and you'll win and be like, oh my god, am I that good? No, it's because they're that stubborn. I have a friend who literally loves Cyber Dragons, and I'm trying to get him to play like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's just not hearing it. Cyber Dragon stuff will start going down very slowly. It's still good stuff, but ultimately, it's not good to compete in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Cyber Dragon players are going to realize that, and these cards will have a settled price. What they are, I don't know, but it's going to settle. Siger, same thing. Ecomax is $10 because Crusaders coming out of nowhere. It's really weird with Crusaders because you have to. Crusaders is as a bomb, and if you don't stop any part of it, you die. Stop a part of it, you win the game. It's that simple. It's a very fast-paced deck, but definitely catches people off guard. So you kind of want to read these cards and know what they do as well. Danger Jackalope, another card that was like 10, is now about $7. That's nothing. Hurts is $7. Mech Knight Morningstar is about $6 to $7. It's about hovering. No real changes. Tubacaba is about $4. I mean, it's going down in value. I can't believe this card's an expensive card's amazing and dead serious. I'm still gonna be specking on this card. Pinpoint Landing. I still think it's a great card. It just needs a point in the meta where this card joins in, but it's an amazing card. And watch. So I'm going to say, just watch. I'll keep bringing it up. I'll keep mentioning it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No big deal. I've been wrong about other cards in the past, but I think I'm right about Pinpoint Landing. It's an amazing card. I don't give a fuck about the printed common. Card's so good. Okay, so let's talk about Shadows of Valhalla booster box. You know, maybe you'll get an Ash in this booster box. Who knows? Who cares? Maybe you'll get an Ash, but let's be honest with you, you're probably not going to. The box. So, Shadows of Valhalla box is about $60. As a store owner, I'll tell you right now, that's low. That's really low. I can't tell you exactly what I pay per box, but with shipping and everything, man, that's like, please take these boxes off my hand price. Ash Blossom Joy Spring actually went up in value. She's about $27 to $28. And that's because, one, a YCS 200. Two, everyone realizes one per box. God damn it, I need a playset, so they go in on this. And that's pretty much it. It wasn't $10 pre-sale. Spiked in value because Konami short printed it, but didn't short printed it. But for real though, they fucking short printed it. Alistair and Invoker Magic is $20. And to be honest with you, that's $10 too generous of where this card's price should be. This card's price should not be as high as it is. It's going down in value. And then Missions of Time Fossils. Remember when this was like $27? It's like $8. Good. This card, I can't wait till these go lower in value. Invocation actually went up in value though. It was selling at 5s, now it's at 6s, which is pretty significant actually, if we're gonna be honest. Twin Twisters are starting to come up slowly in value. It definitely has a lot of walls, as all these cards have a lot of walls, but Twin Twister is still a very good card. And yeah, you're gonna want to get 3 of them. That's secret rare. That's the best rarity for this card. I do like Bosch Supers though. I ain't gonna lie. But secret rare Twin Twisters is just prettier. It's just shinier. Shadow Fusion is going to go up in value. And the reason why Shadow Fusion is going to go up in value, because we're going to get one Shadow construct on our ban list. And when we get one Shadow construct on our ban list, every Yu-Gi-Oh player is going to buy all Shadow stuff, including secret rare Shadow Fusions. And this card price, will not surprise me, will be bought out. When I mean bought out, let's take a look at Shadow Fusion for like 2 seconds, okay? When I mean bought out, I mean all the stacks, yeah, I don't know. 24's gone. 21's gone. Let's keep going, though. We'll do a couple of pages. 9, 17, boom, boom. People gonna knock that bitch out like it's nothing. 17, 274, get out of here, son. Get better. 9, 16, they're gonna buy the crap out of Shadow. If Shadow Contract comes to 1, that's a Shadow Fusion everyone's gonna be buying. They don't want the super rare. It's jank. The secret rare is the better one. And they're gonna buy the crap out of this card. And when they do, we're gonna see the new price of Shadow Fusion. That's if Konami allows us to have a card. If they give us 3 constructs, bro, Shadow Fusion Buyout. That's it. 400, 800, 300? Cool. Shadow Fusion Buyout. I'm just throwing it out there. One of the best decks. One of the best and most liked decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. Shadows. Invoke Mega Buzz $1. Ice Spell. Blah, 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 blah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Let's go into the MegaTins and Mega Pack Mega Fruit. Evenly Match 2018 is coming about $24 for Evenly Match. And to be honest with you, after that one sells, it's about 25s. And Evenly Match is a pretty good card. I didn't think Evenly Match would be a chaser in anything. Looking at prices, it is stabilizing, so this is the current price, guys. It's not been all crazy. When we look at original Evenly Matches, they're about $32. That's a big difference. Once again, price trend showing Evenly Match actually increasing for the original print. And when you look at first edition Evenly Matches, they're about $34. And that's huge compared to this Evenly Match. Once again, let's look at the price difference, though. 33 prices, 21 prices. Everyone that wants the original print, The MegaTin one is always a little bit less. In this case, it's a lot less, which is really shocking. If you really look at the Yu-Gi-Oh prices and know the history, this shouldn't be happening. There should be a little bit of a difference between these two cards. Look at Barlow Dragon, same exact thing. $28 to $30, $18. That's a huge difference between the MegaTin version of Barlow and the Circuit Break version of Barlow. They should be within like a couple, $5. Not this huge $10 difference, $11 difference. This makes no sense. And once again, look at the prices, guys. 30 prices of the MegaTins, 52 of the Circuit Break. This tells me and tells everybody else looking at these prices that nobody's opening MegaTins. Nobody's going crazy for MegaTins. Nobody cares about MegaTins as much to open them and to pull cards. And because of that reason, the original cards are still maintaining a high value. The minute people realize, oh crap, I need to get MegaTin versions because I need a cheaper version of these cards, it's going to do two things. Force that player to go to store to buy tins, to pull the lottery, to open the card they want, or buy from the vendors who are in turn going to open a product at a cheaper price to sell this product to you, who will buy it since you don't want to pay the higher price. And since that's going to happen, people listing more and more Circuit Break Boreal Dragons will lower their price point. That's one of the alternatives. The alternatives, once again, people that have current 2018 MegaTin version cards are going to increase the value of those to be not as expensive, but a good substantial price to where the original print is. Hopefully you guys understood me on that one. Okay, Saryuja is $13. That is a gorgeous price point. I don't even want to look at the original. It's probably going to be upsetting. Firewall Dragon is, once again, $8 to $9 for Firewall Dragon. Original print, $18. This one's cutting 50% off. Same exact card, same exact secret rare, little text difference, and that's it. 41 prices, by the way. Purple Knight was about 7, which is pretty shocking. I didn't think it was going to be that high. Electro Knight was a card that spiked down really quickly, and now it's hovering back at $6, because I don't think I'm alone here realizing that Pendulums are a real deck. Pendulums are a deck that can swipe the board just as good as Goki's, done differently, but for the most part, the same thing. Does that make any sense? They can link lock you, motherfucker. They can clutch you out. They can close you down. And you need to be aware of this deck. Little quick fun fact. Fucking D barriers. Against this deck, against the Invoke variants, and you're in the money, boys and girls. D barriers, also another cheap card. Came out commons at dollars. Inspector Ball is about $4. That's a lot. Fuck this card. Let's see what else we got here. Load. Great price. Look at this. Once again. I'll keep doing this, but I really want to bring this home with you guys. $4 for Topologic Bomber Dragon. Look at that price trends. Look at that price trends right there. $4 for Topologic Bomber Dragon. Okay. Load. This is ridiculous. $4. And look at the price. 21, 17, 21. There's tons of these for the tins. The original print, double the price. $10. That's for unlimited. Okay. I think it'll be about an extra $1 for the first edition. Usually with the reprints, that's how it is. It's been showing that. It's been about extra $1. See, first edition, yeah, it's about 11 from 10. That makes sense. But yeah, that's the difference. Cerebus is $2, which is awesome. The original print's like 4, by the way. Diagrams are 2, and this is what makes me laugh my ass off of Konami. You had Bowser Legends, Relentless Revenge. You reprinted Diagram as a secret rare. Then you turn around and release 2018 MegaTins and release Diagram as a secret rare. What are you doing? What are you doing, Konami? Did you get drunk and just put 2 cards in? This wasn't a hard miss. I don't mind 2018 Mega Print Diagrams. That makes sense. But for Relentless Revenge, you had to put Diagram in there? You could put some other card in there. Like, I don't know. Cherubini? Are we still caring about that for Burning Abyss players? Because I care about that. Cherubini in there? You could put that in there? Like, that would have been good. Hatred is a $2 card, which is pretty good. Because that card was spiking in value. And still a great card. You still might consider sliding this when you're playing against Sky Strikers, because they're gonna spam the board, set the board, and if you could bounce that back row or get rid of the monsters in the main monster zone, you got that deck by the balls. Ningarus is under $1, which is a great price. And then they got Alter Guys, Rescue Ferret, Tricksters, all this stuff out here. There's great stuff out here. Heritage, which is going high in value. You got it all at a low value, which is just amazing. I love that about the MegaTins. Like I said, the MegaTins, certain cards I don't agree with, but the reprints of the Alter Guys, the reprints of the Tricksters, Ultra Rares were desperately needed. And Demise King of Armageddon, why not? Okay, reprint. Should have been super rare. Supreme King ZR should now be in these 10s. I don't care. God damn, I still like my Ultra Polymerizations. Heavy Storm Duster, a great side deck card. Illumina, which I still think the secret rare version's better. It's probably like $1 too, so who cares? I'm just saying, guys, there's a lot of good stuff in these MegaTins. but the promos really do hinder people from buying the MegaTins. They're trash. I don't care. And I know we got some other Yu-Gi YouTubers out there, some other guys hyping the promos up. They're trash. Done. They're trash. Get over it. Let's move forward. OTS Total Pack 8, Sky Striker Kagaris are still hovering at 70s. Now, they broke the barrier. Technically, we see a 6 there, but they're about 70 still for Kagaris. You only see 8 of them. Joel and Lockbird, you only see 9 of them. They're about $63. Scapegoats are still like $49. Now, let me draw something out there to you guys. You see 8, 9, 12. These, which is technically short printed, 23. This at 13, 3. Okay. Now, the reason I'm showing all these prices to you guys, you notice a little trend with these, with the OTS 20 Pack 8? You notice a little thing with the OTS 20 Pack 8 that are not like any other OTS 20 packs? These have been out for a while, and nobody's acknowledging OTS 20 Pack 8 and how there's not many on the market and how they're all still at a high price. How can that be? It's almost as if Konami might have done something to fix that. I can't really comment as a store owner, but these and future OTS cards are going to be a lot different in price points in the secondary market. And I'm not sure if that's Konami working towards that or purposely modifying the packs. That is interesting. I don't want to go into it too much, guys, but I'm dead serious about it when I mean this. This is the OTS price points. We might see a little bit more. Cards might go down a little bit, but for the most part, now we could say Kagaris are 3 of, that's why it's 70. We could say Drone Locks are 3 of, that's why it's 63. Really, it isn't. It's not seeing much meta play, to be honest. Scapegoat's not seeing any meta play, and it's still about $49. We could say that for all the ultis, and I get it. How do you explain this price? This price? These prices? That are still relatively high. OTS packs have been out, what, almost 2 months? Like I said, I can't explain it in full detail, but I'm telling you right now, this OTS pack is different from the rest of the OTS packs. And the next Konami exclusive pack, whatever they want to call it, is going to be different from this, from the rest of the OTS packs as well. Just throwing it out there for you guys. Hopefully you can figure it out. Comment below if you want to comment. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to get into any kind of deep shit for that. Maxi Ultimate Rare is... because I don't want to get ratted out. Maxi over OTS stuff again. Maxi Ultimate Rare is $120.79. No, listen. This card's a really high price point. It's because people are expecting Maxi to come off the ban list. You don't have to be a scientist to see that. But let's look at the other versions, because that's kind of what people that want to drop $120 each one. By the way, I would be doing that because I'm out of my fucking mind. If that was to come to 3, hopefully come to 3 Maxi. Really got Storm Ragnarok version being about 19, which is less. It should be like 25. Maxis for the Ultra Rares are about $11. Not bad. Super Rare Maxis about 6s. Fuck that one. Maxi Commons should be more than that. But anyway, they're around $5 to $6. Actually, this should be higher than the Gold Rare. I love how the market responds. The market's like, no, I will buy a fucking common over that atrocious bag of shit. Thank you, market. So, like I was saying earlier in the video, hero players. What happened that made hero players lose their goddamn mind? Well, someone said, not me, by the way, definitely not me, God knows that ain't me, that hero stuff in the tins could make heroes good. This is a lie. This is an outright 100% fake, phony, fictitious lie. Sorry, hero players. As a fellow hero player who's not an insane hero player, a common sense hero player, no, they're not good. Those new promos don't do shit for you. They're trash, and you can't be a tier 1 deck. I apologize for anyone who lied to you, but as a fellow hero player with common sense who wants shots off the ban list, but still has common sense, and this commander because that card's fucking good, no, it's not a tier 1 deck. But someone said it and made heroes go from $46 to $50 for a Dark Lord for ultis, to about $67. Dean card was $6. Well, it wasn't really $6, but it was going up in value. And this card actually is up around there $7. Now, in Dean's defense, let me click on it real quickly. This and Acid actually belongs to be a high price because they only came out in the 2012 Collector's Tin, which is 6 years old. So I actually am okay with these prices. And anyone who thinks these prices are bad or is not realizing that they only came out in these 2 sets. So yeah, that's totally fine. That makes sense. Sparkman Alternate Art, why the fuck is this card just starting to go up in value? We could say it's the old Yu-Gi-Oh collectors going into the GX era, which makes sense. Or we could say that Yu-Gi-Oh players think that this is somehow good, as it's now hit about $8 for first edition near mint. Absolute Zero going up in value, about $6. We're seeing it over here. Lightly played go about to about $6. And then when you go to a near mint version, it's about $9. Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Shadow Mist that came on a starter deck. Rising, market price saying it was 12. This was like $3 to $4. I sold mine already, and I still have way more in the shop that I gotta go look for now because Shadow Mist card prices are about $14 fucking for a Shadow Mist, which costs more than the structure deck Hero Strike. By the way, regular Dark Law is also about $4. Hero players, you have been lied to. You better stop buying this because it's gonna hurt your wallet. I'm actually looking. Your friend V is looking out for you. It's not a tier 1 deck. Not a big deal. Please don't do this. You're hurting yourself. By the way, oh, that was the Ultra Rare, actually, was 4s. I'm sorry. Super Rares are still 2s. 3s. Almost 3s. Don't do it, Hero players. Don't push that button. You're not going to make money. It's not good. Strike Ninja is going up in value. Strike Ninja is also about $4 to $5, and it bombs out 20. That's from the DR2s, or Dark Relation, Dark Strike Ninja. That's why. W Helix is going up in value. Another card. My friend Connor came second place last week, 2 weeks ago, last week at a regionals with Spirals, running no engages. I think he ran Hornets, but no engages. I think some silly shit like that. Yeah, $3 mega price. Price transferring, increasing in value, not even stabilizing. And we're seeing over here, guys, for about $5 to $6 for a double Helix. Because Spirals are getting that reprint right around the time of YCS 200, so everyone will have easy access to Super Agents. The deck is mostly cheap, except Double Helix. They're gonna try to get you. They're gonna try to bang you. You gotta pay about $6 for each of them. But once again, it's not a bad price for a good card. 1-for-1. I don't know what's happening on this one as well. Legendary Collection Ultra Rare 1-for-1s are about $11. Super Rare 1-for-1s are about $7. Star Pro 1-for-1s are about 3s, and these are 1-for-1 prices. Okay, why the fuck is 1-for-1 going up in value? Now, it could be because of Spirals, and Spirals running Where Art Thou, and then you run 1-for-1, or 1-for-1 to come up with your Where Art Thou. For you guys who don't know what Where Art Thou does, I'll show you right now. It basically lets you scale more with your Spiral monsters. If you control a face-up level 1 monster, add 1 level monster from your deck to your hand during the end phase of your turn, take 2,000 damage if you did not normal summon the added monster or a card with the same name after activating this card. That's it. That's really it. It helps. So they go like Hornet Drone and then like Where Art Thou or some shit like that. I've been told. I'm not really, to be honest with you, I'm not really good on this deck, but I do know it helps Spiral players play more silly combo cards or continue their combo if they was to get hit with a hand trap. The last card is Ignis Heat, True Draco Warrior. Remember when I said about True Dracos being a lower budget tier deck? I wasn't lying about that. But you're getting banged from two ends. You gotta get banged from Card Demise, which is about $13 to $14. Might be going in value. I'll check in a second. And you gotta get banged from Ignis Heat, which was like a $1 card. Yeah, that bitch is now $7 for Ignis Heat. So pay up. That's literally what it is. Looking at Card Demise real quickly, guys. Card Demise from Legendary Collection Kaiba is now $17. It was $13. $17 for the Secret Rare Card Demise. The Ultra Rare is going to be going for about $15. After that one sells, it's about back to $18. So yeah, True Dracos are cheap, but you got to get these two cards that you need 3 ofs that are now hitting almost near $20. YuGiOh. Once YuGiOh players realize Pendulum is another good deck, man, it's gonna get crazy in Yu-Gi-Oh land. It's gonna get buck wild in Yu-Gi-Oh land for two Draco cards. I just don't know what card it'll be. Let me see. This is me guessing, by the way, for Pendulum Magicians. What Pendulum is it? You know what? I'll probably say that for another video. Electrum Knight. Yeah, I usually should be editing this, but I'm too lazy to. Electrum Knight. Which one of these Pendulum? Where's the Pendulum Mission? Could it be just him? Could it be this? Could it be this? Which is, I mean, Jackal's hitting about $8. Okay, it's definitely this. What else? Because Yu-Gi-Oh players are gonna realize this is the next best deck from True Dracos, and you don't need to run hand traps, so you can save money and not run goddamn hand traps. By the way, good job on that, Konami, for not reprinting hand traps more easily. Could it be Chronograph Sorcerer? I mean, it could be that. It only got one printing in Pendulum Evolution. Yeah, I don't know. You let me know. That's kind of weird how it is. Yu-Gi-Oh players are like, this is the best deck, when this deck is almost as good as the best deck, but you don't gotta pay as much money. They're like, that deck. And then the guys that had the best decks buy that deck out, so that's pretty expensive. And then Yu-Gi-Oh players go, well, which one onto that one? Pendulums? all right. And then we start seeing that happen. Yu-Gi-Oh players. Anyway, guys, it's your boy vctrfs. Got my videos. That's my 2 cents. Guys, please make sure to check my Patreon. If you want to join in, get a V kit, you get a deck box, and you get either Dragon Shields or Eclipses, the new colors, every month. This month we're doing black and green and orange because it's Halloween, so it'll be actually gorgeous this month. So you guys can have the opportunity to do that. We also have V-Packs, which got sent out. Actually, I have the video I still got to upload of the V-Packs, which I open. I take cards, I put them in the sleeves, send it out to everybody. And then if you want to support the channel, it's just $1 a month. I greatly appreciate everybody who supports my channel. Don't think I forgot about you guys who have given me $1 every month. Seriously, thank you. You guys really run the engine and backbone of this channel. I check every month at your names, and I really do appreciate it, and thank you guys a lot for that. Anyway, guys, your boy V. Got on my videos. That's my 2 cents. You guys have a great day.